I almost missed the biggest sign someone liked me for an entire year. We were friends, close friends, the kind where you talk every day and nothing ever felt off. And then one day someone else pointed out something I had completely overlooked the whole time. And once I saw it, I couldn't unsee it. That's when I realized most people don't miss these signs because they're subtle. They miss them because nobody ever taught them what to actually look for. So I went deep on this, read the behavioral psychology research, talked to people who study attraction professionally, and what I found changed how I read every interaction I've had since. Because here's the truth nobody tells you. When someone likes you, their body already knows before their mouth does. They leak signals constantly, tiny, almost invisible things that bypass the conscious brain entirely. You just need to know where to look. Let's get into it. Sign 1. The eyebrow flash. This one happens in less than 1/5 of a second, which is exactly why almost everyone misses it. When someone sees a person they're genuinely happy to see, not just anyone, but someone they're attracted to or deeply drawn to, their eyebrows lift slightly the instant they spot them. It's involuntary. Psychologists call this the eyebrow flash, and it's one of the most honest signals the human face produces, because you cannot fake it on command. So the next time you walk into a room and your person of interest sees you, watch their face in that exact first half second. Not after they've composed themselves, right when their eyes land on you. If those brows lift even slightly, that's not nothing. That's their brain sending a message before their mouth has approved it. Sign 2. Their feet tell the truth. Most people focus on faces, eyes, smiles, expressions, but faces are actually the easiest thing to control because people know they're being watched. Feet are different. Nobody thinks about their feet. Body language researchers have found that the feet are the most honest part of the human body, precisely because nobody manages them consciously. And when someone is attracted to you, their feet will point towards you, even in a group conversation, even if they're technically talking to someone else. If their feet find you in a room, their attention probably isn't far behind. Sign 3. They mirror you without realizing it. When someone is already drawn to you, they start mirroring you automatically, unconsciously, without any intention at all. Psychologists call this behavioral synchrony, and it's one of the brain's ways of signaling emotional closeness. We literally start to move like the people we like. Pick up a drink when they pick up theirs. Shift posture when they shift theirs. Match the pace and rhythm of how they speak. It's not performance. It's the nervous system syncing with someone it feels safe around. Sign 4. They remember the small things. This one hits differently once you actually notice it happening. The human brain is selective about what it retains. We forget most of what we hear because the brain filters constantly for what it considers important. But when someone is attracted to you, their brain quietly upgrades everything you say to important. It files it away, so if someone remembers something small you mentioned in passing, your coffee order, a trip you said you wanted to take, something offhand about your week, that's not an accident. That's attraction functioning as a memory upgrade. If they remember your small things, you're not a small thing to them. Sign 5. They find excuses to touch you. To be clear, this is about the small, almost accidental touches that happen naturally in everyday interaction. A hand on the shoulder when laughing, leaning in so an arm brushes yours, a light touch on the forearm while making a point. Psychologists call this haptic communication, and research consistently shows that people who are attracted to someone significantly increase their rate of incidental physical contact. The key word being incidental. It looks casual, but it isn't random. The body craves closeness to what it's attracted to, and these small touches are the nervous system finding excuses to close the distance. Here's the part that took me the longest to understand. I spent years misreading signals in both directions, seeing things that weren't there, missing things that were. What changed it wasn't finding one big obvious moment. It was learning to notice the quiet, consistent pattern underneath everything. Because people who like you can't fully hide it. Their brain is too busy sending signals their mouth hasn't approved yet. You just need to know where to look. And once you do, you start seeing it everywhere. In conversations you've already had, in people you've already overlooked, in moments you completely missed the first time around. That's exactly what happened to me with that friend I mentioned at the start. A year completely missed because I was looking for the wrong kind of evidence the entire time. Subscribe, because if this video just made you rethink one conversation from your past, there's a lot more coming that's going to change how you read every room you walk into.